Hey Taurus, this is your mid-month of January 2020 reading. In this video, you're going to get the message that Spirit desperately wants you to hear in order to keep you on the right path, as well as the energy shift to go along with whatever message they bring forth. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I do have new videos coming out every single week, as well as the new moon and the full moon readings. And if you are excited to hear what Spirit has to say for you for the end of January, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. All right, so let's get to it. So the message that I'm getting here is that it is time to release a burden that is not yours. The message that also is coming out for me here is that you cannot change anyone else. So whoever that is for you, that you desperately want them to change, this could be a family member, a relationship, a partner, a friend, you want them to heal, you want them to see, you want them to be happy. You cannot provide that for them, okay? Because I feel as though you have the 10 of Wands here, you have the 4 of Swords, and you have the Lovers, and you have the 9 of Wands. And I just feel here with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords is that it's time to take a break from carrying a burden that's not yours. And that burden here is about changing somebody else, is what I'm getting. So if you are constantly worried about making somebody else upset, this could definitely be about like narcissism. I specialize in narcissism. And, we're never going to be able to change the narcissist. So if you are struggling with a narcissistic person or a manipulative person, you cannot change them. So stop trying, because I feel as though it's draining a lot of your energy. It's there's something called gaslighting with narcissism and you can check out my narcissism playlist on this channel, but it's on the home screen. But when we're trying to prove or trying to change, they don't change because they don't see that there's a problem, and they have a warped sense of reality. And with this Lovers card here, I feel as though it's a very tight relationship, whatever relationship it is. So if it's family or friends or partner, it's a very close relationship. And with this 9 of Wands energy here, I feel as though you've got to stand your ground. You have to create boundaries. You have to protect yourself, especially if you're an empath, which I'm feeling like for some of you, obviously, you are going to be an empath where you take on other people's energy. And especially if you're codependent, which is where you're seeking validation outside of yourself. And if you have dealt with narcissistic people as a child, mother, father, you're most likely have learned that they cannot be mad at you. So therefore, you're trying very, very hard to get this person to accept you, get this person to love you, and helping this person change their perspective. And Spirit's just bringing through here is that it's not your burden. It's not your job, right? It's just like it's not our job to serve the karma. It's not your job to help somebody learn the lessons that they are here to learn when they're not ready to learn it, if that makes sense. If they're ready and they come and they ask, that's great. But it's not your job to do it. And I feel like it's draining a lot of your energy. So Spirit's just letting you know it's time to take a break from that. It's time to focus on you. It's time to focus on your own life and your happiness. You also have here, watch this, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and then the Page of Swords. So when you do that and you take your love back to you, I know it sounds selfish, but it's really not, because if somebody's not ready to change, they're not going to change. And really, you're just wasting your energy. So again, this is about taking that break. It's the same thing, slowing down, meditating, connecting. The wish that you want is here with this 10 of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of love in the air here. But I feel as though there's a lot of love in the air, yet there's this one thing that keeps draining you. And it's time to cut the cords with that. You got the Page of Swords. And I feel as though it really is time to cut that out, to release it. So when we do the energy healing today, this little energy shift that we're going to have, we're going to be okay with releasing that. Because sometimes I know, depending on who it is, it's really hard to walk away or to not help. But we're going to work on that today, so stay with me. All right, so we've got the Ask card. And this is, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. I just did a video about free will yesterday in the Facebook group. So if you want more videos from me, go ahead and go over to the Facebook group as well. But we all have free will. So until we ask our angels to help us, they're not allowed, right? And we can always override what they're trying to help us with our free will. So let it go and ask the angels for help if you feel like you can't get through this yourself. And then listen and watch. Where are you guided to? What videos are they guiding you to? The people that they're guiding you to. Okay? That's how they bring through messages, is through your intuition. But if you can't connect to your intuition, things are going to pop up in front of you saying, oh my gosh, how did that even get there? And then we have listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So again, if we're drained over here, if we're paying attention, if we're trying to help, and it's just really, causing us a lot of, I'm getting the word angst and anxiety and all of that, we can't listen to what our angels are trying to give us, just like I just said. Right? So if you aren't quieting your mind, it's going to be harder to get the messages. Then you also have heart chakra. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So opening up that heart chakra, if you want a fabulous heart chakra healing, go ahead and go into the Divine Empress Club. Which is down in the description box. There's all of the chakra healings as well as most of the archangel healings as well. So if you really need to work on that heart chakra of opening it up with love, love for yourself and also being able to receive love. For some of you, you're distracting yourself with this other person's burden rather than receiving the love that's in your life right now. Okay, we've got leadership. Set your goals. Set your goals. And again, when we're focused, they're just telling you, like, can't do this when you're focusing on this other person. So when you let go of whatever this worrisome is, whatever burden you're carrying, when you let go, and sometimes it could be your own, right? It could be that you're trying to change yourself. So again, the energies can intertwine. So because it is a general. So, you could be carrying this energy yourself. So the leadership, set your goals. When you can let that go, you're going to be so clear, and being able to do this on, such a, it's just going to happen for you with the setting your goals and becoming a leader and doing what you want to do. And then here we go. We've got Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So there's definitely some healing that needs to happen, which we're going to go into right now. But you can always call in Archangel Raphael when you're feeling low, and and just ask him for your help, just like they said, ask. So ask him for your help in order to, and his light is green. So you want to just, envision yourself with his wings wrapped around you in this beautiful green energy that he carries. He is such a peace. Oh my gosh, when I channel him, he is so peaceful. It's like his energy is amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this little bit of an energy shift. Obviously, it's just a short few little minutes, but hopefully it'll give you some help here. So we are going to release that burden of needing to care for somebody else, needing to change somebody else, and really to pull it back to you. All right, so I'm doing this a little bit different than I usually do. The monthlies are up for January. You can check out the energy healing in there with the music. But for the mid-months, I'm thinking about adding this permanently, but you can let me know in the comments below if you think it's good and if you want me to add it. So go ahead and close your eyes. Give your body a nice little stretch. Stretch out your back and your shoulders. Just get really comfortable. And then go ahead and take a deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And go ahead and take a deep breath in. At this point, we're going to call in Archangel Raphael to please be with us, to help us release this burden that we're carrying for somebody else. Go ahead and let it out. And take another deep breath in. I no longer want to carry this burden. I release it. I cannot help someone that does not want to be helped. And I cannot prove how they've hurt me to someone who cannot see clearly. Go ahead and let it out. Take another deep breath in. I release this and I call my energy back to myself. And I focus on my life. Focus on my life, and I let everyone else go that I cannot help at this time. Go ahead and let it out. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And I realize that when they need my help and when they're ready for my help, they can come and ask me, and I will be willing to help them. But for now, it is not my job or my duty, and I give this responsibility to Archangel Raphael. And go ahead and let that out. Now I want you to take a deep breath in, and then I want you to blow it out as hard as possible, blowing all of that worrisome burden off of you. Okay, and one more time, take a deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, so I hope that helped you release a little bit of that feeling. I know it was short, but like I said, there's other energy healings in the Divine Empress Club. If you'd like to go in and see them, there's a whole library of them of all different things. So yeah, so just stand in your power here. Let go of things that you cannot change. Let go of things that you cannot change. Focus on your wish, your love, and cutting everything else out that doesn't matter, that doesn't go along with that vibration that you feel with the love. Opening up to receive that love with this heart chakra. Just live with love. Be able to receive that love. You got this Lover's card here, right? So it's just that connection to the divine, connection to your higher self. So just live with that love in your heart and let everything else go. All right, give me a thumbs up if you liked the energy healing, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more videos and get notifications. Hit that little bell icon, I guess it is, little bell. Yeah, and I just want to say thank you. If you haven't already, come follow me over on Facebook, and have a wonderful rest of the month, and I will talk to you soon. Much love to you. Bye-bye.